Hi, this is for students who are preparing for CAT 24. With 6 months remaining to CAT 24, we have identified 5 important things that you should work on in the given 6 months. So we'll list them. We'll also tell you what you need to do to help you improve on those areas. So this is our results. We have a small group of students, but we have got amazing results in the last few years. Okay, and we'll come up with more information regarding how to crack the examination, what you need to do. The first skill and very important skill is thinking ability. What happens is when people prepare for the CAT, they rely more on rote learning, they mug up formulas, and they don't try to develop a thinking ability, but focus on mugging up things and by-hearting things and solving the same sums again and again doesn't help so much. Because if you look at the questions that come in the CAT, focus on trying to understand your thinking ability. If you look at verbal or counter, even verbal, the questions are not direct questions. They check your thinking ability, whether you're able to comprehend things, you understand things, and your thinking ability in the whole process. Same with quant, same with DLR. The thinking ability becomes an extremely important part if you really want to crack that. So what do you need to do to develop thinking ability? One is solve puzzles on a regular basis. Could be logic puzzles, quant puzzles, verbal puzzles. Keep solving puzzles on a regular basis. That should hopefully help you to develop thinking process. Because when you solve puzzles, you're thinking in different ways to solve the puzzles. And that thinking ability normally helps. And over a period of time, try to use this thinking ability in your quant and DLR and verbal that you solve. It could be Sudoku, it could be a computer minesweeper you have, it could be crossword, there are a lot of other puzzles like Capro, Virato, different kind of puzzles. Try solving these puzzles to develop your thinking ability. Second is patience. You need to have patience. A lot of people are impatient. Look, unlike a college exam, which is a short-term exam, you study overnight and go for the exam and write. CAT is a long process of improvement. It doesn't happen quickly. So improving the skill, be it reading, be it mathematics, takes a longer time and it's a very slow process. So don't expect that you read today and you'll improve tomorrow. It doesn't happen. It takes time. Therefore, you need to have a lot of patience and don't be impatient with your improvement. Okay, my suggestion is maybe spend some time, like 10 minutes daily on meditation, just to relax your mind on a daily basis. I mean, that helps you to develop a little bit of patience as far as possible. Try that. Third is resilience. That is, you need to come back after failures. I mean, there are a lot of failures in your journey when you're preparing for CAT. It could be like low mock scores or not able to understand what you read or not remembering. I mean, you studied a topic and next day you've forgotten the topic. Or you studied a topic in a test, you scored very low mark, or you're not able to solve a single question from the books. All that, causes heartbreak or causes basically a failures. Sir. Key is to not to get bogged down by them and then try to rise up. Okay, students who normally do well in the exam normally come back after every failure. It's not that they don't face failure, everyone faces failure. But how you react to the failure will make a difference between a success or a defeat. Next is comprehension. You need to be able to comprehend things. I mean, if you look at your verbal section, it's all about ability to comprehend what you read. As a manager, you will have to do that. Not only passages, but maybe graphs, charts. You need to comprehend whatever you see. So, ability to comprehend what you read is of prime importance, be it RC passages or DLR sets. You should be able to understand what is happening on that. Again, that to some extent is linked to thinking ability. But your ability to understand comes with a lot of practice, and you need to practice more so that you will be able to understand them. Okay, learn to comprehend DI graphs, charts, not only the RC passages, but when you see a graph or chart, don't directly go to solve. First, try to understand what it is. What does the graph say? What does the chart say? Try to understand it before you jump to solve. Helps. Don't focus too much on getting the answers. So when people solve RC passages or maybe DLR charts, they focus on getting the answers. I should get the answer correct. Once they get the answer correct, they're not bothered about why or what it is. Don't do that. Focus on trying to understand what you do. I mean, why it went right, what was the reason it went right, why his failures are there, what learning from your failures. So normally when people get answers correct, they ignore it. My suggestion is when you get the answer correct, go back and check why you got the answers correct. It helps you to understand, I mean, you're correct, I mean, what is the thinking process in terms of getting the answer correct. Helps. And last, also very important thing that you need to develop as a skill set is identifying difficult level of questions. So one of the most important skill set when you come closer to the exam or when you're writing the mock. Okay, work actively towards it. Unfortunately, most students focus too much on answering questions. They do not focus on trying to identify whether a question is correct or wrong, or difficult or easy. Because in the actual exam, what happened, unfortunately, a lot of students waste a lot of time on difficult questions and they miss out on simple questions. Key is to identify easy questions and solve them and leave the difficult questions. So one way to improve that is before solving every question, any question, be it maths or DL, or just mark it as easy. You read a question and mark it is an easy set or a medium set or a tough set, whichever, mark it as is. Solve it, and once you solve it, go back and check whatever you marked is correct or wrong. So you should have some parameters on which you base that this set is correct or this question is easy or this question is difficult, and modify those parameters. So over a period of time, when you keep on practicing this identification, it should help you improve, and that will definitely help you a lot during the examination time. Right? I hope this video has helped for people preparing for CAT. We'll come up with a lot of videos that will help you with regards to your preparation for CAT. So if you're looking at preparing for any exam, please be there. You can subscribe to the channel if you want some more such videos, and like it if you feel the video was useful. Thank you.